Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a pretty simple stir-fry dish. I used to have this all the time as a kid. You can add meat to this as well, but today I'm going to be just doing a simple vegetable stir-fry. The main part is cabbage, which I've cleaned with a little bit of vinegar and water. Let that sit for about 5 minutes. Rinse that out. Some potatoes, carrots. I've got leeks here with a little bit of onion. Normally I'd like a lot more onion, but I didn't really have it on hand, so made it work with some leeks, some Brussels sprouts, and some garlic. A lot of this is just vegetables I had to use up. So it's a pretty open kind of dish. You can kind of use whatever you need to use. Some greens, different root vegetables that would kind of all go here, but this is what I'm using today. And I'm also boiling some corn over there in some salt water. I've just put a little bit of vegetable oil in this pan here. You can use any kind of oil or even butter. That works very nicely. Heat that up, and first I'm gonna go ahead and put my leeks here. And stir this around. I have a few of the spices that I'll be using right over here. You can kind of use anything you want. Right here I just have really basic salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. You can also add some parsley or some different herbs, but I'm keeping it very simple with those there. So start with the leeks and onions first, let that cook down a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the potatoes and carrots as they take a bit more time to cook. I went ahead and added a bit of water to this to help those cook down, and then let that cook for a few minutes. Wait till it's about fork tender, maybe a bit earlier, and go ahead and add the rest of the vegetables. These have softened up a bit more, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the Brussels sprouts, cook that down for a few more minutes, and then go ahead and add the garlic and cabbage. Now that it's cooked down, I made a little bit of a well in the middle, put some oil, let that get hot. I'm going to add the garlic to that, fry it up for just a couple of seconds, maybe a minute, just so it's fragrant, and then just go ahead and add the cabbage in. After the garlic has fried up, I just mix it around a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and add in the cabbage. This may or may not be way too much cabbage, but I guess we're going to find out. So I put everything in, seasoned once again, stirred it up, added a bit of water to get everything to break down, and I'm just going to let that cook away for a bit. And that's pretty much it. So I added a few more spices because I did find it was a bit lacking. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, you can add any vegetables that you want to this. You can eat this over rice, you can eat this with mustard, or just plain like that. I personally prefer mine with a little bit of pepper and a little bit of mustard on the side, but that is pretty much it. So thanks for watching.